He told me you killed him.
Dyson Hoover, whoa.
No. It's not true. That's impossible.
Okay, Luke, I think you're kind of overreacting now to Hoover. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ryan's Corner. Yeah, boys, back with a whopper bopper video for you today, guys. We're just gonna jump right into it. Enough messing about, all that shit. Got me cup of tea and all back with me today. It's been a couple of videos, but yeah, I needed me tea for this video because it's gonna be a big one, boys. It's gonna be a good build. That's tasty. That's got a bit of a kick to it. Anyway, guys, enough jibber jabber, enough messing about, enough dilly dallying, all that shit. Today, guys, we've got bang. This is the brand new Lego Star Wars Imperial Shuttle. This is from the brand new sets coming from the January and March line. Yeah, usually, guys, you get all the sets released in January, but because of a backlog due to coronavirus, we're getting some sets now being pushed back till March, which I think is pretty cool. You know, spread it out instead of just having all the sets come out at once. Yeah, so there was 3 sets that were released on the 1st of March. I've copped all 3 of them, boys. Don't you worry, I'm gonna sort these out. But this was the big guy. So far, this is the biggest set that Star Wars have released of this brand new line for 2021. This retails at 80 euros. I don't know what it is in America or anything, but yeah, here, guys, 8 euros. So we're gonna jump in, guys. We're gonna inspect some packaging and we're gonna see if this was worth the 80 euro asking price. So here it is, guys. This is set 75302. It's 9+. I think the package is really cool. I like the space background. The Death Star in the background looks really cool. The explosion here is a nice bit of detail. It comes with Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, and this Imperial pilot, an Imperial officer, Imperial fighter, whatever. Of course, guys, I'm super excited about the Darth Vader. He's the main reason I bought this set. Yeah, guys, this is the cheapest set that Lego still have in production that comes with Darth Vader. So if you want a Darth Vader, this is the cheapest way to pick it up, guys. Hopefully that's not wrong. Hopefully I haven't just made that up. Not much detail done to the sides here, guys. At the top, there's not much art or anything there. Around the back here, guys, you can see where it opens up and you can see where it closes. So you can have it kind of upright like this, or down so it flies around and shit. There's the cockpit there. Hold on, there's the cockpit there, and it opens up and you can slot these guys in here. Big skeptical of the wing design, but we'll get into that. We'll open it up and we'll take a look for ourselves. Overall, guys, I think the packaging's pretty cool on this set. I think they did a nice job. And of course, guys, I'm so excited to play this in the Skywalker saga. I'm fucking buzzing for that. Release that shit, Lego. Anyway, guys, without further ado, you guys know what time it is. It's unboxing time. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh no, guys, I'm after knocking over my microphone that I use. Let's open it up here, guys. Move my tea over here. I do not want to spill this cup of tea. This is a Whopper cup. Whack. Is that it? Well, that's it. We've got 6 bags of Lego here, guys. I was expecting more, to be honest. Oh, guys, we got some instructions here. Comes in a nice... Oh, boys. It's like pristine and shit. Because I've gotten a couple of instructions lately that have been bent and have been damaged. We don't like that stuff in here. We like fresh shit like this. Let's open this up, boys. Guys, Lego are after throwing a proper curveball at me. It's like a proper booklet. It's like A3, A4. I don't know what size that is. Oh no, you guys tell me. But usually they're like rectangular, like that. And like you guys know what I'm on about. This is a Lego review channel, guys, not a geometry channel. How many steps to this set, guys? Let us have a look. 251. Not as much as I was expecting. And there's loads of sets to the back there, guys, which I own all of these. I own every single one of these. There's some there that I haven't reviewed yet, so I've just kind of spoiled future videos, but who cares, guys? Yeah, they have that proper booklet smell, I think, because they've been in that plastic, man. These smell whopper. Anyway, guys, without further ado, we're going to jump in and we're going to start building this fella. And here it is, guys. We have the Imperial Shuttle all finished here. I have to say, guys, I'm not overly fond of this set. It's not one of my favorites by far. It was a pretty fun build. There are sets that I prefer that I have in my collection, but in terms of a build time, this didn't take too long and was actually kind of fun to make. It was really cool to kind of see it together, but the overall result wasn't as pleasing as you'd expect from a Lego Star Wars set of this price. Considering it's the largest Lego Star Wars set that they've released within this kind of January-March line of 2021, it's kind of disappointing. I was expecting a lot more. The 3 minifigures are great, guys. They're pretty solid. Just the overall build doesn't really match an €8 price. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's jump into a proper in-depth review of this set. Starting off with the minifigures here, guys, we have the Imperial Officer. Guys, this is the Imperial Officer up close here. I really like how this guy looks. He's a nice addition to the set as a minifigure. And as far as my sources will back me up here, I think he's the first of his type as a minifigure. Yeah, he's a brand new minifigure. We've definitely gotten Imperial officers before and Imperial pilots, but I think this guy is a new print. Yeah, I hope my sources aren't letting me down, guys, and I'm just giving you lies about Lego here. I don't want to be giving you false information about Lego. Really like the addition of the hat. I think that looks really cool. The cap, the little peak there is really nice. Facial printing looks really cool. I really like the addition to the microphone here. Looks really good. Chest plating is pretty standard. Design done to the legs is pretty standard. Not much done to the back as well, just a pretty standard Imperial uniform. And of course, traditional Star Wars blaster here. Of course, this isn't the minifigure that we really wanted in terms of a new minifigure, but it's cool to get some new addition into new sets. There's only a certain amount of times we can get reprinted Star Wars characters. Of course, Star Wars, you know, being over 40 years old, of course, we're just going to run out of characters to use. So it is cool to get some kind of new characters in the Star Wars universe. Anyway, guys, moving on to the next minifigure. Next up here, guys, we got Luke Skywalker. Yeah, here's Luke, guys. Solid addition to the set. He kind of has to be here, you know. Hairpiece is pretty standard. Face is what you come to expect with Luke Skywalker. He does have a double-sided face, which slightly sticks out at the back, which annoys me. That always annoys me. There's his double-sided face there now, guys. So he's smiling and being kind of angry. The addition of his white hand and then his black glove is really cool, paying homage to The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Love the addition of the green lightsaber as well. In the original images that were released of the set, guys, before this line kind of fell in January, they actually showed Luke with a blue lightsaber. So I'm glad they've corrected that, because that would have been pretty shit if he came with his blue lightsaber rather than his green one. Chest is pretty standard. Nice little belt design there. Nothing really done to the legs. And then that back is pretty standard. A bit of printing here. And of course, this face kind of peeking out annoys me. And then of course the handcuffs, guys. Overall, pretty solid minifigure. I'm delighted to have a couple of different variations of Luke. So it's cool. I think this is like the third type of Luke Skywalker I have now in my collection, and I have a few more to get through. It's always nice to see if they're going to keep reusing Star Wars characters. Like if Luke Skywalker's going to come with every set, it's cool to get slightly different variations with him or getting different accessories to go with him. So this is a really nice minifigure to have, guys. And last but not least, guys, we've got Darth Vader himself. Here he is, guys, Darth Vader here. I'm so happy to finally have a Darth Vader minifigure. And while I am delighted with him, I am disappointed with one thing. Lego Star Wars started to roll out this new thing of Darth Vader coming with printed arms. You could see the printed arms in sets such as the Bespin Duel, which I absolutely love and I'd love to get around to getting. And of course the Death Star fight scene. Yeah, with those two sets coming with the custom printed arms, we expected that to continue into 2021. But for some reason, Lego has brought out the old model without the custom printed arms. Now, I know this is really nerdy for you guys out there, but it is just disappointing to get an old model of Darth Vader when there's that cooler, newer model. Cape is really cool. Cape, it's kind of sturdy, which makes it difficult to kind of squeeze into places. You'll see that later on. Lightsaber is really cool. It's so cool to finally have one of these red lightsabers. Yeah, chest printing's amazing. Leg printing's really good. Bit of detailing done to the back, but who cares? He has that really cool cape. But of course, it's the helmet that steals the show, guys. What a helmet. The level of detail done to this helmet is just amazing. You can see the eyes, the grills and all is really nice. Nice, solid, clean finish to the back. You can also lift off the helmet here, guys, which I love the way this just kind of stays down here, this piece here. Of course, there's Darth Vader's head revealed there. And then there's the back of his head there. I just love the way the helmet is in two different sections. And when you clip it on, it kind of becomes one. That's something that's really cool with the new Darth Vader minifigures, guys, is the two-piece helmet. Just wish we had got those custom printed arms, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. I'm still delighted to finally have a Darth Vader minifigure. And here we are, guys, finally moving on to the Imperial Shuttle itself. Yeah, guys, first of all, we have to get this out of the way straight away. It isn't terrible, but it's so far from being amazing as well. Some things about this set that I really like, and some things about this set that I really don't like. We're gonna start off first with the cockpit, guys. I think they did a really good job with the finish here. The glass is really cool, and I just think it looks really clean and really sleek. One thing I do not like, though, is the fact that you can just clearly see inside the cockpit, and how unclean this looks and how messy this looks is just bugging me. What they've done is they've added these play features here, which kind of shoe here. I'm not going to do it because we've all seen it a million times. So I guess they've added these play features, which has then meant that they had to kind of raise this up. If they even had this down a layer or two, it would have just made it look so much better. But no, they have to add these stupid play features to all the fucking 6-year-olds out there that want to buy this shit. I don't like this. I don't like the way you can just clearly see through this. Like, just cover this up, Lego. For an 8-euro set, this is just so lazy for me. I really like the way it opens up though, guys. I think it looks really cool. I am also disappointed with the inside of the cockpit. It just doesn't feel like a cockpit. And the fact that it doesn't even come with a control pad or a computer or anything is just, like, what? I can't believe I'm saying this, but even if they gave me a sticker, it would be something, instead of it just being plain here. The Imperial officer fits in there pretty nicely, but it is a bit of a downsize compared to the previous models that used to fit 2 minifigures, and one of the Imperial shuttles used to fit 4 minifigures in there. I think that was the 2012 or the 2015 version, I can't really remember. He does look pretty cool in there, but I just don't like the way you can just see him. Like, that just looks terrible. One thing I really don't like, guys, is the addition of these stabilizers, or like the landing gear. They added these 2 white sections here and this 1 grey piece. I thought it was a cool feature when I was building it. I thought it was going to keep it stable, but as I was building it, I just felt I was just knocking it over every 2 seconds. It just feels very flimsy. Like, I know I'm doing that myself. I'm exerting force on this, but it does feel very flimsy in person. I just feel like I'm going to knock it over every 2 seconds. Here it is from the back, guys. I think this section looks really nice. The thrusters here look really good, and I like the addition of these things here. I don't know what they are, but they look pretty cool. It does feel very, very loose. I wish it kind of felt a bit sturdier, but it does look really good. I do absolutely love this middle fin here. I think that looks really good. And from the box and from other videos and stuff, I thought it was going to be really flimsy, but it's actually pretty sturdy. It's actually pretty solid. I do like the way you can open this section here. This opens up like that, and just, you can sit your 2 characters in there, and it closes up kind of like that. This bit clicks in there. I don't know if you can see this well. And it lifts up. And like, you can hold this, and it's pretty sturdy. Like, it doesn't open. There isn't a lot of space here, guys. There's like 8 to 12 studs here that you can put minifigures in. There's Luke there now. And this is what I was referring to earlier on in the minifigure review, that Darth Vader's cape just gets in the way of him sitting down here. I want to click him in, but his cape is just so annoying. There they are there now, guys. I don't know why Luke and Darth Vader would be chilling in here, but, you know, it is what it is. Father and son moment, or whatever. I am impressed with this piece here. This is a custom printed brick. I just assumed from the box that this would be a sticker, but no, I was impressed to see that this was custom printed. There was no stickers at all in the set, guys, which is a plus. I do like these cannons on the side, though. I think they look really nice. Now, moving on, guys, to the very clear and obvious gripe with this set, and that's the wings. Alright, guys, let's just call a spade here. These wings are fucking shit. These wings are terrible. I hate in Lego sets like this where they're not clean, you know, like, this should be covered up here. I don't know what you guys think. This should be covered up. Even if they had a few of kind of these pieces here, the flat pieces, and just put a few on here, it just would have made it look so much better. I hate when stuff like this is just all exposed. I don't want to see blue and black and stuff on a really pristine white ship. These side of the wings here look fine, but it kind of just completely takes away from the look of the ship with this side, considering you're probably going to display it like this most of the time. The wings do come all the way down like in the movies when they're in flight mode, but there's no way to display it like this. If it had came with like a stand, even a clear stand like they've done with other sets that have recently come out, it would have made it look so much cooler. At least give me the option, you know? I really like these sections here. I think these look really cool, the rounded sections, and then these grey pieces look really nice. I don't know what these are called, but I think they look really good. And then this section here looks really cool, covering up a bit of the detail, but you can still see a bit of red, which is annoying. You can push the wings all the way up here, but that just looks shit. It's much better to display it like that, I think. And there you have it, guys. There's the set there all together now with the 3 minifigures. Yeah, the guy's in the cockpit there, guys. He's chilling. Overall, guys, not a massive lover of this set. I don't hate it, nor do I love it. It's just kind of, it's an okay set. It just doesn't feel like an €8 set. And especially for being the biggest set of the current line, it just kind of feels like a disappointment and kind of falls flat. I wouldn't recommend this set, but if you're looking to get a cheap Darth Vader figure, go ahead and get it, I suppose. There's definitely been better models of the Imperial Shuttle over the years, guys. This is just a pretty weaker model. To be fair, though, there's been a couple of bigger sets. One UCS set, which went for a couple of €100. This was an €8 set, so you kind of get what you pay for. To be fair, though, with such a difference of price, you are going to miss out on some detail. And of course, for an €8 set, you're certainly not going to get the same amount of pieces you would get in a €200, €300 set. So if you do have the money for those sets, definitely buy them, but this is a good alternative. I also don't feel like you've been robbed here for your money. Like, it's an okay set. It's just a little bit more than what I would have priced it at. I think 50, 60, probably 60 I think is the fair amount. An extra 10, 20 euro just doesn't feel right. I also certainly would have included more minifigures. 3 minifigures on an 80 euro set, just, that's not right, Lego. Lego really needs to reevaluate how they distribute minifigures, because some sets come with ridiculous amounts of minifigures, and in some larger sets come with like 2 or 3. I definitely would have liked to have seen 4, possibly 5 minifigures in here. Even if they included a stormtrooper, or 2 stormtroopers, or 1 stormtrooper and a droid, would have been a lot cooler. You do get 3 pretty good minifigures in here, and 1 Darth Vader one, which I'm guessing is pretty expensive to print. I'm definitely not blown away by this set, guys, but there is a lot worse out there. I don't really know how to rate this, guys, so I'm going to give it a 5. I'm going to go straight down the middle here, guys, and make it level with my ATST. For me, guys, the ATST Raider was definitely worse for me, if I'm going to compare them in terms of ratings. But the ATST was cheaper and did come with 4 minifigures. This guy's a lot more expensive and comes with 3 minifigures. So you kind of see what I mean there about minifigures? Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to stick with it for now. I'm going to give it a 5. Yeah, 5 is probably just my initial reaction, and I probably look back at it over time and say, oh, was I a bit harsh? Or I might even be more critical in the future. So for that reason, for now, I'm going to stick with a 5. And there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the LEGO Star Wars Imperial Shuttle. I have a couple of more new LEGO Star Wars sets to come, guys, so stay tuned. I don't hate this set, guys. I want you to know I don't hate this set. It's okay. I don't hate this set. I would recommend it to anyone out there that is looking to pick up a pretty cheap Imperial Shuttle. If you want a couple of the cool minifigures and stuff, it is a decent set. There's just a lot better. It's far from my favourite LEGO Star Wars set that I have. Yeah, guys, loads more sets to come, guys. Don't you worry. I have a whole fucking pile of them over there. Loads to get through. Stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere else for your LEGO reviews. If I catch any of you guys watching anyone else's LEGO reviews, I'll literally just batter the heads off you all. I swear to God. If you switch out the video and then go and watch some other LEGO videos, I'll kill you. You're not proper Dyson Hooverners. Trust your boy to look after you with your LEGO content, alright? Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I should have another video up on Wednesday. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. I have some more Star Wars stuff. I have some more Minecraft stuff. What else do I have? I have some more Avengers stuff. And then I have a couple of other things that I'm not going to tell you right now because I can't remember, to be completely honest with you. Let me know what you guys want to see. If any of them teams there that you want to see, or you want to see something different, let me know and I'll hook you up, guys, right? I'm always looking after my Dyson Hooverners on this channel. Man, my fucking outros are longer than the rest of the videos I do, man. Jesus. Thanks for dropping by on this episode of Ryan's Corner, guys. Thanks for all your support. This is Ryan signing off.